Ever looked back at past conversations and thought, why did I say that? Or I wish I had known something better to say. Well, you're not alone. And if I had learned these communication skills earlier, life would have been so much easier. But the good news is you don't have to make the same mistakes I did. Today, I'm sharing the communication lessons that I wish someone had told me in my 20s because mastering them can change your personal and professional life. Hi, I'm Nuzhat, and I'm a personality enhancement trainer. I work with women on communication skills, appearances, and building their confidence. So, there are three things that we're going to cover in today's video. One is the common communication pitfalls. Second is how to have master the art of balanced communication. And third thing is communication habits that will boost your elegance. Now, coming to the first part, which is the common mistakes that people make or women make when communicating. The first thing is sharing information that you're not sure of. So, if there's something that you don't know or you're not well versed with, it's okay to say that I don't know, I'll check and I'll get back to you. Instead of saying, did you know that? Oh, wait, I might be wrong. This is going to bring damage to your credibility. And in professional or even social settings, that's hard to regain. So, speaking too soon without verifying facts may make you look underconfident, or it may make you look as somebody who is deceiving others. Also, coming to our second point, oversharing to become friends with somebody. Now, in my 20s, I thought more people knew about me, the closer we become, or the better they would understand me. But that's not true. True friendships or even true connections or relationships don't need oversharing. Relationships require time and share wisely and keep some mystery because it makes you look more intriguing. And the third thing, oh my God, I wish I had learned to not over justify my mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. We are humans and we learn from them. We all mess up, but explaining too much can make you look guilty or insecure or even immature. And instead of over justifying, focus on how you can fix it. People respect problem solvers and not over explainers. And that reminds me of a scene from a movie, The Intern. If you haven't already watched the movie, go check it out. But I'm sharing a short clip from the movie. And it shows basically what you shouldn't be doing when you make mistakes. If you don't know you're making mistakes, find a way to solve them.
But I never seem to do anything right around here. And you're like 50 years older than me, and you're deaf.
I happen to think you do a lot of things right. You do so much.
Part of the video, which is the art of balanced communication. How do you make sure that you're taken seriously or respected for your communication? So, one thing that you should remember always is work on your listening skills. Now, most of the conversations happen where people listen to just reply and not to understand. And I used to also think that I have to jump in with my thoughts and come across as smart quickly. But real connections and real conversations happen when you listen, when you pause and then respond carefully or thoughtfully. And that brings me to my next point, which is rushing to fill silences. I thought, like, oh my God, silences in conversations do feel awkward, but filling it with unnecessary chatter makes you look nervous. Elegant communication includes comfortable pauses. So get comfortable with silences in communication and you'll realize the power of it. Also, apologizing too much. So there used to be a time I used to say, sorry, can I ask a question? Sorry, but I disagree. It's okay to ask a question. It's okay to disagree. It's okay to be assertive, and you don't have to say sorry for everything. Replace your sorry with being more confident in what you want and say it honestly and respectfully. Coming to our last part of the video, which is communication habits that will make you look like an elegant and confident woman. Facial expressions and your body language is something that you should be working on. Now, things like rolling your eyes, smirking, or frowning, which you think people might not understand, is actually taking away your elegance and your confidence and making you look like a snob. So, too much of emotion on your face will take away your elegance. So, keep a composed expression, makes you look more poised. That I keep repeating is that your body language is something that you should never ignore in your communications and in your conversations. Your words make up for only 7% of your communication. The rest is your tone of voice and your body language. So keep your posture open, make eye contact, use hand gestures purposefully. Now, also keep in mind that talking too much about yourself is can make you look self obsessed. We all love to share, but balance is key. So, a good rule is if you've spoken about yourself for about 2 minutes, ask the other person to share something about themselves or ask them a question. Let the conversation move around and not be stuck at you itself. Now, have you ever noticed that when you go into the room, maybe people are talking very loudly or quietly? So, what you basically have to do is match your energy as per the room that you're in. If you have walked into a quiet space and started talking loudly, or met someone energetic and responded in a monotone, matching energy makes you more relatable and likable instantly. We also called it mirroring, wherein we are looking at the other person and adjusting our communication as per that, so that our communication is understood and accepted. So, ladies, communication isn't just about what we say, but it's also about how we say it. And if I could go back in time, I would remind myself to listen more, share less, and always think before I speak. Now it's your turn. What's one communication mistake you've made and learned from? Drop it in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend who needs it. So let's all grow together. Remember, confidence starts with how you communicate.